Hello, 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 hello. I did one too many. It's because I'm excited that I was able to finally get this computer to work. Um, so Insta, you might wonder, like, okay, computer, this is on the phone. Yeah, no computer, no internet, no Wi-Fi. And so here we are, a little bit late. I mean, it's not like I've never been late, but it had me all nervous because I was ready at noon. Mm. And then the internet decided to, nope, you're not coming out at noon. But guess what? I'm here. What are you going to do, internet? Anyway, today is Wednesday. And as you know, on Wednesdays, we do oracles. And it's going to be yet again another Stacy DeMarco day, the Gospel of Aradia, and the Divine Animals Oracle. Divine Animals Oracle, the Elemental Oracle. I love the boxes because they do that little shine thingy. And we have the Queen of the Moon Oracle. There it is, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So all of these oracles by Stacy DeMarco, as I was saying earlier. I am hot. The weather in Chicago is really a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. And plus I was in the kitchen, so I'm a hello Earthling Apothecary. Earthling Apothecary. Earthling Pottery. Pottery. Can I know who you are? You changed your name, yeah? Your business was called something different. I know who you are. I know who you are. Anyway, let's start doing this oracle thing. For today, Wednesday, February 28th. Almost done, but not quite. This year we have one more day for February. So make the best of it. It's one extra day, an extra 24 hours. What are you going to do with your wild and crazy life? All right, let's see. May the divine let us see the messages that we need to see today. And we have growth. Growth. And look at this Earthling. She's like made of clay, embracing the earth or the moon, or I don't know. The card is about growth. And let's see what the message is for growth. Growth. It's card number 5. So I need my glasses. Where is everybody else? Okay, growth. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life, and you cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous. You will blossom. Hello, Becky. So the card is growth. Growth. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous, you will blossom. And the affirmation attached to it is I choose growth. I choose growth. Hi, Erica. Erica says, I'm trying. I know, baby. We all are. We all are. And it's not easy, but think about nature and you plant a seed, you are not going to get a fruit the next day. You plant a seed and then you have to wait and tend to your garden and pour some water over it and make sure it's not being picked by the creatures of nature. And it doesn't happen on one day. We have a lifetime. We do have a lifetime to grow. So, you know, some people have a growth spur at 5 and some at 50. There is no one size fits all. Hello, Leilani. I'm so glad you made it on time. I was a little late actually, so we just started like 2 minutes ago, really. All right, let's see what's the next card. We have electricity. Hello, Patricia. Patricia. I am gonna go on a limb and say your name is probably Patricia. But you put it, you wrote it Patricia, or maybe that's your name. I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. No, I know one thing. I know about Day of the Dead. Everything else, I'm trying. I'm learning. Electricity. Wildness. Wildness. Embrace your wildness. Wildness. Break free of your self-imposed constraints. Take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine, so there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. So it's talking about change. The first one is talking about change. And this one is talking about moving now, not waiting for whatever else, right? We've been told to take action. So embrace your wildness, break free of your self-imposed constraints, take immediate action. There is no need for further consideration of your problem. You contain the spark of the divine. You contain the spark of the divine. So there is no reason to feel lesser. Confront the issue head on. Head on. So guys, there are 3 spaces left for the Limpias workshop. And early bird ends tomorrow. So you have 24 hours to purchase your tickets for the Limpia workshop that I'm going to be doing on March 10th. After tomorrow, the tickets go to $80. So you might want to take advantage of early bird and the spaces that are left, because there's 3 spaces. I told you all it was a very, very limited seating space. So I don't want it to be crowded. It's going to be intimate. It's going to be small. And there are 3 tickets left, so go grab them. And speaking of March 10, the Shilonen, the Corn Goddess class online, the Decolonizing the Goddess classes. For those who don't know, I'm doing a series of classes called Decolonizing the Goddess. And the next class is going to be Shilonen, the Corn Goddess. And that's going to happen on March 10. If you missed the first 2, it's okay. You can purchase them on demand. We've done Chantico, the Fire Goddess, and Coatlicue, the Mother Goddess. And you don't have to watch the first 2 to watch the third one. But if you want to learn about all of them, you know, they are on demand. Just so you know, we have a live discussion after the recording ends. And I always encourage people to come to the live class. But that is sharing with the students their impressions, you know, the actual lecture, it's all recorded. And there's more things for March, but I'm gonna pull one more card and then I tell you. How's everybody doing today? It's really cold here in Chicago. It's sunny, but it's cold. How are you? How are you doing, Insta friends? What do you need to bring to Olympia's class? Something to sit on, pen and paper, a book if you want to take notes, and something to sit on, a yoga mat, a blanket, a little camping chair, whatever makes you happy. What is this? Deer. Oh, look at this card. So what does it mean when you pull the deer card and the Aztec shows up? Hi, Aztec Vegan, and hi, Project Refined Life. Okay. Deer. Deer. We pull the deer and the Aztec joins. And number 11. Deer. Hello, Aztec Vegan. Hello, hello. So, power. Change, energy, power. Nice collection. So, power. You are enough. You are worthy. Ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. I love this message. I was sharing with my Kalpuli yesterday about the Kalpuli, it's not mine, it's the Kalpuli, about standing on one's power, and not allowing people to cross your boundaries. And I think this is very much about that. You are enough. You are worthy. Ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. That is the message of Dear. So what else is all happening on March? Well, for March 1st, we have this Empower gathering with Freedom Listed on Mind. You can find all the info on my link tree. It's going to be an event, a bunch of speakers. I'm one of them. On Friday, the 1st. On the 3rd, we have Women's Circle, in-person Women's Circle in Pilsen. And on March 9th, we have the Honoring the Moon ceremony, the Mesli ceremony, Honoring the Moon. And oh, Aztec Viga, I'm so glad you're gonna be there at the empowering thing. And in-person Women's Circle, March 3rd, sliding scale in Pilsen. You need to register, please. Yes, replays of the first two goddesses are available. You need to text me and or DM me, and then you can purchase those on demand. Absolutely, they are. And then you can come and join us on the third one, which is going to be on March 10th. So we did Coatlicue and we did Chantico. And on March 9th, we're going to have the Mesli ceremony, the moon ceremony, honoring the moon. And that's going to be also in Pilsen. And from there until the end of March, I have some other surprises. I have a huge surprise for March. And if you're in Pilsen or if you're in Chicago, I really hope to see you there. But I cannot tell you anything just yet until it's published by the person in charge. I'm so excited about that one. You're going to be like, what? And I'm going to be like, yay! And then you're going to be like, oh my God, Laura! And I'm going to be like, yay! And I hope you come. I really hope you come. Anyway, next and last oracle for today. Thank you for asking about the classes project Refine Life. Um, because there's a lot of energy, love, and effort that is going into those classes. Um, Lifetime of learning about our culture, and then finally merging that with goddess culture and decolonizing the culture of the goddess. Goddess culture, goddess tradition, goddess religion is not about be feminine, go back into the kitchen, make me a sandwich, and be quiet. That is not goddess culture. And the name of the goddess and goddess religion and goddess tradition and goddess philosophy is being commodified by New Agers to send women back into the kitchen. That is not the goddess. I'm a priestess of the goddess. I've been priestess of the goddess for a while now. Practicing over a decade, but I was not ordained because I didn't want to get ordained. That's a whole story I will tell you when we're in person. But I've been a priestess of the goddess by de facto, probably for a decade, but ordained since 2018. So the card that we have is a ritual. Ritual. So if you read or see anything goddess that they have the name of the goddess in it, and then it says, "Oh yeah, serve your men, do your makeup, go on a diet, um, be feminine and submissive," and that's bullshit. That's not goddess tradition. That is patriarchal dress as goddess. Hello, Guillermo. So we have the card of ritual as our last card for today. Rituals give our lives positive touchstones. Be grateful for what you have. Starting or ending the day with a simple ritual brings peace and inspiration. Rites or passage are important to our growth. Growth again. Making successes and celebrating milestones give life meaning and joy. We join in flesh, in heart, in song, dancing our connection, whirling away our wrong. The same way, repeated amongst our kind, passed down through blood, magic for all time. It's funny because I was talking about the Mesli ritual, the moon ritual, and then the card of the ritual came up. I'm calling it the Tonantzin Mesli ceremony, right? It's honoring the moon ceremony. Can you please recommend some good goddess educational books? The Goddesses on Every Woman by Dr. Jean Shinoda Bolen. Anything by Susana Budapest. And all of Laura González's classes, workshops, podcasts. And of course, we have one en español called Madre Mundo. And we believe this is the only one in Spanish. My article is here. My article that Guillermo helped me edit in Spanish is in this book. Did you see the book before, Guillermo? I think this is the first time you seen the book. Here it is. Um, but yeah, I will say um, The Goddesses on Every Woman by Dr. Jean Shinoda Bolen is a must. Starhawk, um, Drawing Down the Moon. Uh, there's a bunch of videos called Goddess Remembered. I'm more of a auditory learner, so I really, really appreciate the videos called Goddess Remembered. And you can just go to YouTube and Google Goddess Remembered. There's a series of three, I think there's four, if not three for sure. Anything and everything you can get your hands on by the one Maria Jimbutas. And a book that I just read and a podcast that I just will be releasing on March 11. Jenna telling Drew the ninefold of Avalon. Hold on, let me go find the name. I'm so glad you asked this. Ninefold of Avalon? No. The Ninefold Way of Avalon. The Ninefold Way of Avalon by Jenna Telendrew. The Ninefold Way of Avalon by Jenna Telendrew. It's an excellent book. It talks about Avalonian goddesses from academic perception, and then she tells you how to practice to become a priestess of the goddess. It's a great book. That Thank you for asking that, Becky. Yeah, because the goddess. So understand this. This is becoming a class now. Understand this. Goddess is everything and everyone. You wanna shave your armpits? Go for it. You wanna fight for people to not shape their armpits? Go for it. You wanna wear makeup? Do it. You don't wanna wear makeup? Do it. The thing about the goddess is goddess encompasses everything. And my issue that I was talking about is when people utilize the word goddess to reframe the image of the submissive feminine. And they're using goddess and they're using feminine divine to sell you a refurbished patriarchal get back to the kitchen rhetoric. And we're not about that. Not at all about that. We are about you being in your power. So if you didn't know that this is the kind of priestess that I am, and this is the kind of medicine that I share, and these are what the women's circles are about, now you do. Now you do. And please stay tuned because the interview with Jenna about the book, The Ninefold of Avalon, will be coming out on Lunatic Mondays on March 11th. And yeah, it's a good one. You all know I pre-record the authors are really busy. I'm really busy. And it's funny because, okay, I'm going to let you in a secret. I recorded with Jenna yesterday. And yesterday a person asked about the nine priestess of Avalon. And then today, Becky, you're asking about books. I need to tell Jenna. I need to tell her because it is amazing that we tap, she and I, right, the author and the host of the podcast, we tap into this conversation. And two people, right after we recorded yesterday, ask about information about the goddess. It is amazing. And once you tap into goddess energy, guys, it's amazing. I know you know. I know some of you know, but some of you don't know. You're just getting into it, and it's fantastic. And feminine divine does not deny masculine divine. There is room for everything and everyone in the heart of the goddess. Yep, things happen for a reason. I am amazed. Thank you for asking, Becky. All right, ritual. Ritual give our lives positive touchstones. Be grateful for what you have. Starting, starting or ending the day with a simple ritual brings peace and inspiration. Rites of passage are important to our growth. Marking successes and celebrating milestones give life meaning and joy. We join in flesh and heart and song, dancing our connection, whirling away our wrong. The same way, repeated amongst our kind, passed down through blood, magic for all time. I didn't even say hi to Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Um, I these videos are getting longer and longer and longer. Thank you all for hanging out. You just asked me about something that I'm very passionate about, and of course, I'm going to talk about the goddess. So, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for asking about the classes. And hi, Patricia. I didn't even see you joining. Patricia, Guillermo, and Ruth. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And oh, Becky, yes. Check my podcast, Becky. I do a lot of podcasts about the goddess in English and Spanish. And since you're bilingual, you know. Thank you, Project Refined Life. Your name. I hope you don't mind that I butchered your name a million times. Thank you all for watching. I will see you around. Thank you all for asking about the classes and supporting my job, my work, my legacy. And until we meet again, you are loved. Bye bye.